You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Rakhmonov. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Oh, huge left. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. Should have got the right finish on that.
Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Rakhmonov going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Strike lands cleanly there.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Diaz is cut above the eye. Oh, roundhouse kick. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Right hand, then a left. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Wow, what a kick.
That was a jab.
What an end to round one. Heading back to the corner now. Diaz has got a real... All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You've talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate that when he lands, he can hurt you. Nate Diaz has a really good left hand, and it's all rooted in how he hides it behind that slap right hook.
Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
right punch is good, the left also flush. Rakhmonov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, nice jab by Diaz.
They're so evenly matched. They're going to attack.
Goes to the body there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Finds his range with the jab. So Rakhmonov blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Oh, nice.
Oh, head kick blocked though by Diaz.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh!
Oh, big left.
He went high on that one.
Final seconds of the round. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action.
Bad.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, a big left hand.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, you gotta marvel the toughness as he eats yet another calf kick to that lead leg.
Well, he's tough, but eventually the body just shuts down. If he takes many more of those, he's gonna end up having to go down to the ground. Dude needs to switch stances right now. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done. I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Rakhmonov's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent, might as well continue to attack that particular area.
Again.
There's a left hand from Diaz. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically they might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. You're going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Nice job blocking the elbow. So Rakhmonov's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, when you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds. Oh! This could be it. So Rakhmonov's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Lands to the body. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
That shot is blocked by Rakhmonov. Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Oh, solid kick right there. Well, he was not. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Rakhmonov's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That was hurt. That's hard to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Just misses with that one. Legs now. All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Gonna come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered today.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue.
Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Oh, good block there.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh!
Oh, what a round. How good was that? Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
Ready. Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He has to evade and stay at space.
Diaz is limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damaged, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments. Oh! That is it! Shot caught Rakhmonov. Too good.
What a fight! What a fight!
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shakat Nomad Rakhmonov.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal.